Welcome to the Soul of Innovation podcast. I am Thomas Anglero, and I want to ask you, we are here, the time of this recording is February of 2021. And as I walk the streets, as I go outside from this self-quarantine, or not even self-quarantine, this quarantine that we're all in, I'm looking at people and how they're reacting, responding, and I want to ask you, are you optimizing, are you taking advantage of every moment that you have when you're with other people? Think about what I'm saying. Everyone's sick of being at home. Everyone's sick of pretty much of the people they're with at home. Some people. I hear a lot of people complaining about it. But what number one thing I hear people say is, I miss being with other people. So let me ask you, when you're with other people, are you going for it in that moment? Or are you taking maximum advantage of that moment? I hear so many single people who, they're still on Tinder. That's interesting on how that works, because they're freaked out over anybody. They wear a double mask, but yet they're still on Tinder. Interesting. But when they go out into the street, and this includes married people too, right? They're also sick of being at home, and they complain that they're enough of the people that are at home. They want to meet new people. And when they go out the street, the same damn thing. They're in fear of everyone. Are you, when you walk the street, in fear of everyone? See, this is the hypocrisy of it all. All of us, all of you, inside you, you're going, I miss people. But when you have a chance to be with people, you're in that ultra feared state that puts you as far away from being close to people as being connecting with people. Do you see the bullshit that you have going on in your head? And that's making your life even worse. Do you truly miss people? Do you truly miss having a good conversation? And let me really get deep and intimate. Do you really miss just getting a hug? Every one of you, every single one of you want a hug right now, don't you? What are you going to do to get that? Other than complain inside your head. Oh, I miss that. Oh, I can't wait. Oh. Well, this afternoon when you go to the store to go buy some milk. Tomorrow, when you maybe are fortunate enough to have a meeting with someone. Or you maybe got to go to the gym if you're fortunate enough that you have a gym that's open. Or maybe you're going to drop off a book off at a library. Or maybe you're going to walk to the hospital to get checked. Along the way to that walk, along the way to that gym or library, what are you going to do with all the people that walk by you? Are you going to try to connect with them? Or are you going to do what you've been doing since this whole thing started? And as you're going to walk with fear, you're not going to even make eye contact. You're going to put your hand over your mouth. As I walked by this one woman the other day, she was walking a whole bunch of kids to school, little kids to school. You know, one parent walks kids to school. And then as I came by, I walking by them, all the kids didn't pay any attention to me because they're kids, right? They're talking about whatever they talk about in the morning. The moment she sees me, now we're outside in the open air. She grabs the collar of her coat, covers her face, covers her mouth, bends over, and as she walks by me, she pushes her butt to me. But she leans her face away. So she didn't want to make eye contact. She didn't want to breathe the same air. She wanted to make sure to avoid me, but she gave me her butt. I mean, seriously. What are all the things that are in her head? What are all the things in your head when you walk down the street that you're behaving so stupidly that you're isolating yourself to the point in which you're not even behaving the way you normally would? If this whole thing ended tomorrow, do you think you would go back to your normal behavior? Hell no. Why do you think you have lonely thoughts? Why do you think things aren't working out? Why do you think that you just hating everything that's going on? Because you're inflicting it upon yourself. You're not optimizing it. When you walk down the street and you see someone, realize you're tired of being alone. Okay, those are strangers. You don't know who they are. But damn, at least smile. Say hi. Or are you freaked out over this damn thing, this virus, this thing that somebody put into your head that you can't say hi in society anymore? And you wonder why you're lonely? If before this whole thing started, did you say hi to people when you walked down the street? If you didn't, let me ask you, you wonder why you're lonely? You wonder why people don't see you? This is the greatest opportunity to redo yourself. But don't redo yourself as they want you to redo you, which is this sheltered, this hermit. Do you see? Ask yourself, am I living the life of a hermit? And if you are, then change the damn thing. Everyone, listen to me, everyone around you wants to be with someone now. They want to talk to someone now. This is the greatest opportunity for all to connect. Within moments, within seconds, the whole planet can be lit up with energy and everybody can be talking to everybody. And with this whole thing's over. If you're in a state of excitement and happiness, your immune system goes through the roof. It kills everything. Virus is gone. There's one theory. Forget about the herd community or something. What are you doing when you're walking down the street? What are you doing when you finally get to meet somebody? Do you optimize it? If you're single and there's nobody in your life, you're living alone and you get a chance to meet somebody. And then you realize that, okay, I don't have any more meetings set for another 3 days. That's it, man. That's your moment. What are you doing? Are you going, oh, no, I can't behave that way. No, that's not me. No. Do you understand the situation that's going on now? Go for it. Just say, do, feel. That's your moment to just let it all out. Let me ask you, why aren't you being you? I've started following and talking on this new, really great app called Clubhouse. It's probably by the time you hear this thing, Clubhouse is so common, it's going to be like, why am I even talking about it? Like that way. It's brand new. And one of the things I like and don't like about Clubhouse, I love it because everybody could talk to each other. I think it's beautiful. What I'm talking about now. But what I don't like is that people are talking about the most shallow stuff. It's as if I swear to you, they have a book and they just read off quotes from the book. There's nothing really unique on Clubhouse, but it's great that people are talking. That's what's great. But no one's opening up and saying what they really are saying, really feeling. Or have we all lost the ability to tap into our inner selves and just talk from deep within? This is how I truly feel. These words may not make any sense, but this is how I see it. But everybody talks and uses words that are perfectly put together, perfectly said, and has been said 100 billion times before. And it doesn't do a damn thing for anybody. I want to have a real conversation. You want to have a real conversation. When's the last time you've had a real conversation? Or is that only for a select few people? And for most of us, who the hell is that select few? See, you can have a real conversation if you decide to have one with anybody you want. When I'm on Clubhouse, I'm having real conversations, sharing my real thoughts. I'm going all in. When the hell am I not all in? It's the way I am. This is the only life I have. This one moment you have right now is your moment. Are you all in? Are you going to say what exactly you're going to say and feel? Or are you going to bullshit yourself and just be Mr. Nice Guy, be me sweet girl, and, oh, this is what society wants. Okay. And you get nothing feeding your soul. Your soul is lonely. Be your real self. You feel it. Come on. Is your soul lonely right now? It is. It wants you to be you. It wants you to talk from your soul, to engage everybody in those new moments you'll have with some stranger, with someone today, or maybe a week from now. You're finally going to be out of your house or your apartment and you have a chance to talk to somebody. Are you going to be the real you? Are you going to talk from your soul? Are you going to connect your soul to that person's soul to make up for that loneliest feeling? Or you're going to be Mr. Nice Guy or polite woman or whatever the society has told you to be, and that moment is over and you got nothing from it and you can never take it back. It's over. You'll never be able to get that moment back. And guess what you just gave yourself now? Regret. Who are you going to be in this moment right now? Who are you going to be in the next, a couple of seconds from now, a couple of minutes from now, in your next meeting you have, the walk to the store, the walk to the post office? I don't know. The walk you're just going to go walking on. Who are you going to be? Are you going to exist from your soul, or are you going to exist based on the rules of a society, of a bunch of people that you never met, and they won't meet you, but they dictate to how the hell you behave, and most importantly, they dictate how you think. Do you exist from your soul? Are you lonely from your soul? Stop being it and be you. I had a meeting the other day, met a young lady. She said she lives completely on her own. She was as shy as absolutely as can be. And she just could not cross that chasm of being herself. And then she went back to being alone for the next couple of days. We were together with a couple other people, and I felt so sorry for her. Her one moment to connect with people, her one moment to be amongst people. She chose to be just the quiet, shy self, the nice person, the sweet person, and she increased her loneliness tenfold. Do you increase your loneliness 100-fold when you do that? Do you get it? You could have the most amazing life right now. Just make it amazing. Live from your soul. Love from your soul. Think from your soul. This podcast is called The Soul of Innovation for a reason. You innovate from your soul. You exist from your soul. Do any of you ever think about it from your life from that point of view? That your soul is everything, is the essence of you? Does anybody in your life right now, do they interact with your soul? Do they connect with your soul? Is your soul and their soul intertwined like DNA in a DNA chain? This is your moment. Go forth, spread beauty and light, and have your soul intertwine with the souls of everyone around you. Take the fingers on both your hands and intertwine them together, and that is how your soul should be with everybody that you see, everybody you talk to, and most importantly, everyone that you see. It's possible. When two eyes connect, in that one moment, we connect. Our souls interlock. It doesn't have to be physical touch. When you walk by someone and you go, hello, or in Norwegian, good dog, good morning, or in Spanish, buenos dias, or whatever language, it's an interlocking. It's a sharing of love. You don't do these things, you wonder why you're lonely. You wonder why things suck. You're creating the suck. I love you. And I want you to be loved too. Interlock your soul with everyone around you. And you'll be never, ever, ever will be lonely again. This is Thomas Anglero. Until the next time. Thank you for listening to that episode. If you want to contact me, you can contact me on my website at anglero.com, and you can also subscribe to the newsletter, or you can find me anywhere on social media with Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much, and I hope to hear from you very soon.